Colorectal cancer is currently one of the most common and dangerous cancers worldwide. According to medical statistics, millions of new cases occur each year, and the mortality rate is very high if detected late. What is concerning is that this disease is becoming more common among younger people, meaning not only the elderly, but also young people, even those under 40, are increasingly facing this risk. There are many causes of colorectal cancer, including genetic factors, sedentary lifestyle, obesity, prolonged stress. But especially, nutrition experts emphasize that daily diet is one of the biggest determining factors for the risk of developing the disease. While a diet rich in fiber, green vegetables, whole grains, and fresh fruits can help reduce the risk, conversely, there are certain foods that become the targets of colorectal cancer. The more you eat them, the higher the risk of disease. Let's explore with the channel Everyday Life 8 typical foods that scientists and nutrition experts warn about so that you can adjust your diet more reasonably and protect your long-term health. 1. Smoked or high-temperature grilled foods. Dishes like grilled meat, grilled fish, smoked foods have long been considered favorites by many people. However, few realize that behind that delicious flavor lies many health risks. When food is cooked at high temperatures, especially directly over charcoal or smoke, harmful compounds such as benzoprene and heterocyclic amines, HCAs, are produced. These two substances have been classified by the World Health Organization, WHO, as strong carcinogens. Even a small amount can cause DNA mutations in cells, paving the way for cancer formation. Especially, the burnt parts of grilled meat contain the highest concentration of carcinogens. A study showed that eating just 2 pieces of smoked meat daily can increase the risk of colon cancer by 21%. Advice: limit frequent consumption of grilled or smoked foods. Avoid letting food burn black when grilling. Replace with healthier cooking methods such as steaming, boiling, or pan frying at moderate temperatures. 2. Processed meats, the silent enemy of the digestive system. Sausages, cured meats, salted meats, bacon are convenient and flavorful foods but harbor many dangers. During processing, these products often contain added nitrites and nitrates to create an attractive pink color and extend shelf life. Once inside the body, these substances can convert into nitrosamines, a compound proven to cause intestinal cancer. Additionally, additives, preservatives, and salt in processed meats overload the digestive system, causing chronic inflammation of the intestinal mucosa. Over time, the immune system weakens, creating conditions for malignant cells to develop. Advice: avoid daily consumption of processed meats. Eat them only sparingly. Prefer cooking fresh meat at home to reduce risks. 3. Carbonated soft drinks, the accomplice of cancer cells. Carbonated soft drinks and industrial beverages may seem harmless, but are actually sweet culprits, contributing to increased cancer rates. The main reason is the high refined sugar and high fructose corn syrup content in these drinks. They cause blood sugar and insulin levels to spike, creating a favorable environment for cancer cells to proliferate. A study in France showed that just an additional 100 ml soft drink daily increases cancer risk by 18% and breast cancer risk by 22%. Moreover, carbonated drinks also promote obesity, a major risk factor for colorectal cancer. Advice: replace soft drinks with water, fresh fruit juice, or herbal tea. Avoid drinking soft drinks after heavy, oily meals as it increases digestive burden. 4. Deep-fried foods with a lot of oil. French fries, fried chicken, fried sausages are addictive but contain large amounts of saturated fats and acrylamide, a substance formed when starch is fried at high temperatures. Long-term consumption not only causes obesity, but also accumulates heterocyclic amines, widely studied carcinogens. Excess oil also causes indigestion, increasing the burden on the colon and rectum, making these organs more vulnerable. Advice: limit fried foods, especially those fried repeatedly in the same oil. Prefer healthier cooking methods: oven baking, steaming, or boiling. 5. Red meat. Eating too much increases risk. Red meat includes beef, goat, lamb, which are rich protein sources. However, excessive consumption carries significant risks. According to WHO reports, eating about 76 grams of red meat daily increases colorectal cancer risk by 20% compared to 21 grams. People who eat red meat more than 5 times a week have a 3-fold higher risk of disease recurrence. The cause lies in the heme pigment in red meat. Once inside the body, heme promotes the production of harmful metabolites that can attack and damage intestinal cells. Advice: balance red meat with white meat, chicken, fish. Limit red meat intake to no more than 500 grams per week. 6. Alcoholic beverages, the catalyst for cancer. Alcohol is metabolized into acetaldehyde, a substance capable of damaging DNA, making cells prone to cancerous changes. Moreover, alcohol increases free radicals in cells, causing chronic inflammation and damage to the digestive tract lining. Therefore, long-term drinkers have a significantly higher risk of colorectal, stomach, and liver cancers compared to non-drinkers. Advice: limit alcohol consumption as much as possible. Replace with mineral water, fruit juice, or tea. 7. Pickled vegetables, harboring harmful nitrosamines. Pickled cucumbers, pickled eggplants, kimchi, or pickled fruits contain relatively high nitrite levels. Once inside the body, nitrites convert into nitrosamines, carcinogens warned about by WHO. Especially, freshly pickled or improperly fermented vegetables contain many acids and unstable fermenting bacteria, easily causing inflammation and ulcers in the intestinal mucosa. Over time, chronic inflammation can transform into cancer. Advice: avoid eating freshly pickled vegetables that are not fully fermented. Eat in moderation. Do not use as a daily staple. 8. Animal fats, a burden for the intestines. Animal fats contain many saturated fats. When animal fat intake exceeds 30 to 35% of daily total energy, the body increases bile acid secretion in the intestines. This bile acid, when encountering Clostridia bacteria, is converted into harmful substances capable of destroying intestinal epithelial cells and facilitating cancer development. Additionally, high animal fat intake causes obesity and metabolic disorders, which are high-risk factors for colorectal cancer. Advice: limit animal fat consumption. Replace with healthy vegetable oils such as olive oil, canola oil, sesame oil. Maintain a balanced intake of protein, carbohydrates, and green vegetables. It can be seen that many familiar daily foods are actually targets that colorectal cancer aims at. An unscientific diet not only causes obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases, but also silently increases cancer risk, a dangerous disease that claims millions of lives each year. The important thing is that we do not need to completely avoid these foods, but should know how to control intake, diversify foods, and prioritize fresh and clean products. Just by making small changes in your diet, you can make a big difference for long-term health. Remember, health is the most valuable asset. Do not wait until illness knocks on your door to change, because by then it may be too late. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the information useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the Everyday Life channel to continue accompanying us on journeys exploring health and life knowledge. Wishing you success and good health.